Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I got a bunch of Chicago Bulls news and rumors, specifically about the Bulls possibly signing more NBA players to their roster. There's been a lot of news on that. Possibly the NBA season getting canceled again, or taking I seen they might take a 1 to 2 week break. And it's looking like Markkanen is back for the Chicago Bulls. But before I get into the video, make sure you guys join my Bulls group chat. We're doing a jersey giveaway over there. Also, leave a like on the video. It helps me out a lot. But yeah, I'm just going to jump right into today's video. I'm just going to start off with the big topic. Let's be honest, the NBA and just covering the whole COVID-19 spread right now has not been the best. Let's just say that to start off this video. A lot of games have been getting canceled. I mean, the Bulls versus Boston game got canceled yesterday. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if the game for the Bulls this Friday coming up got canceled as well. Because this morning I saw another NBA game got canceled. And like I said, there's been talks about adding, letting the NBA teams sign more players, make the rosters bigger. So if the Bulls sign any players, I'll keep you guys updated on that. And there's also been some rumors about the NBA taking the 1 to 2 week break. That will definitely be interesting if that happens. I know the NBA put out a new protocol where the players can't leave the hotel room, and it's just they can't hug, they can't shake hands with other players or do jersey swaps and stuff. Just a bunch of stuff, which is good. It probably needed to be said before the season got started, but hey, better late than never. Hopefully the NBA can continue to do I'd say a solid job. I mean, it's kind of getting out of hand right now. A lot of games have been getting canceled, but hopefully they can solve that and get the NBA back on track. And speaking of the COVID spread, 2 Bulls players are finally back in practice. Lauri Markkanen and Ryan Archie are both back in practice, and they both fully practiced yesterday. Ryan Archie said he's grateful that he tested negative throughout his his close contact tracing and all that through quarantine. He said he did some prison-style workouts in his apartment during quarantine just because he really couldn't do any cardio or any running or such. So it's still good to see that he was trying to stay, up to date no matter what. Markkanen also fully practiced. That's great news. Markkanen did admit he feared that he'd test positive after news of Tomas Satoransky's positive test. Those two, plus Ryan Archie, they returned from DC via a 12-hour van ride. That sucks. Thank God both of them are back. I expect Tomas Satoransky and Chandler Hutchinson, those are the 2 Bulls players that tested positive, I'd say a week or 2 ago. Hopefully they should be back soon. I expect maybe by Friday. There really hasn't been too much news on that. I expect them to be back soon. I feel like it's been about 2 weeks or a week or 2. But who knows with the NBA and all these new protocols and such. If any other news about that come out, I'll keep you guys updated. But it is good to see that Markkanen and Ryan Archie should be good to go this Friday if the Bulls game is not canceled. And back on Chandler Hutchinson, he was kind of stuck in Washington, D.C. since the team announced his positive test. And there was a period of time that I think he was really struggling with the way he felt. I think he's doing a lot better now, Billy Donovan has said about him, so that's good to see. Billy Donovan also said Chandler Hutchinson is scheduled to return to Chicago soon. So like I said, I expect him and Tomas Satoransky to at least be in Chicago and be back practicing soon. Hopefully they should be ready for Friday's game. Even though the Bulls game did get canceled yesterday versus Boston, honestly, it kind of helped the Bulls get a bit healthier, even though I felt like, we could have stole that game against Boston because they were missing 8 to 9 players. But it's okay, man. I'd rather play it the safe and right way. If any other news or rumors about that come out, I'll keep you guys updated. And I also want to ask you guys, should the NBA continue with the NBA season? I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter saying they need to take a 1 to 2 week pause or break or just end the season, honestly, because I saw the Hawks and Suns game tonight has been postponed as well. And that's the 7th game already postponed this season. And honestly, the season just started. So definitely leave some comments or questions below about that. And the final topic I want to talk about in today's video is about Patrick Williams and Kawhi Leonard. They did play the Clippers the other day. I covered it a little bit, but I thought this video was cool and such. Patrick Williams did say that Kawhi Leonard was his favorite player growing up, and he said, "I learned everything from him," and you can tell they play exactly the same. They're both like 6'8", they're both super lengthy, they both have huge hands. His mid-range, or Patrick Williams' mid-range shot just reminds me of Kawhi so much. I saw Patrick was posting on Instagram and like Snapchat, like Back to the Future, and like just pictures of him guarding Kawhi, kind of like comparing himself to him. So that's really cool. I mean, that was his draft comparison. I can see him being the next Kawhi. I mean, it's going to take a few years to develop his offensive game truly and all that, but his game has still looked very solid. He's looked very comfortable on the floor, especially for just turning 19 years old. I'm really happy with that. And Patrick Williams specifically cited Kawhi Leonard's mid-post game. The way he communicates with teammates on the floor and how he uses his arms and hands to generate deflections and steals, he learned all that from Kawhi. Kawhi is probably one of the best defensive players ever, so that's just great to hear that Patrick Williams has watched and studied him a lot, and Kawhi is his favorite player. I also have this quick little video of Patrick Williams talking about how much he loves Kawhi and how he's a big fan of him and just their matchup one-on-one. So I'm going to throw up that video now.
I learned a lot from Kawhi. I think a lot of guys know this, but that was or is my favorite player. I watched a lot of his film, just growing up and things like that. So I learned everything from him, really, just from the mid post, kind of how even when he wasn't involved in the play, he was still telling guys where to be, things like that, and he was just always involved, even if he wasn't technically involved in the play. So things like that, and then just defensively, how to use your hands and your arms to get deflection, get steals like that, and that kind of translates to teammates and things like that. And then he started going on a run and started to get.
But yeah, back to the pause topic. The NBA is considering a 7 to 14 day pause of the season because COVID is just growing and growing. If any other news about that come out, I'll keep you guys updated. And also if the Bulls sign any new players, because like I said, the NBA is supposed to be adding more slots so the NBA teams can add more players. So hopefully, the games that keep getting canceled gets reduced. Either way, I am very excited for this season coming up. Hopefully the Bulls can truly get healthy Friday. The Bulls have been playing great. The Coby, White, and Zach LaVine backcourt has been just deadly, honestly. They're both walking buckets, both putting up career-high numbers. I've said this many times, if both of them are hot on the same night, it's going to be hard to beat the Chicago Bulls. We just really need to get our veterans back and honestly get healthy, because the Bulls have been looking really competitive and like a solid team without a lot of our rotational pieces and Markkanen starting. So I'm just happy with everything Billy Donovan has done, this young Bulls roster. I'm really proud of them. Definitely go check out all my past videos. I've been posting pretty much every day this week because the Bulls haven't been playing and a bunch of news has been coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick little video. Like I said, join my Bulls group chat. It will be the first link below today's video. We're doing a jersey giveaway over there. Thank you guys for all the support on the channel recently. I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick little video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.